They lied.
A bunch of what? You got quiet there.
Punch and pie.
Oh, punch and pie. Who forgot the punch and pie?
Real ready check. Some food and flasks.
Oh, I need cookies too. Are they down somewhere? Hey Ryan, can you drop some cookies? Oh, there.
I wish these would tell you how much they heal.
The cookies don't tell you?
Yeah, it's 30%, I think.
Sandra's going left to start, right?
Can people try to grab other flasks out before that time's up? See if there's any left. You can trade it after.
I grabbed my second one.
Haman, you want to try sticking with 5 stacks or 4 stacks?
Yeah, let's work on the 4 or 5 stack rotation and see how the extra dragon thing mucks things up.
It may be a lot faster. I don't know. So we'll have to see. Everybody should be ready.
Counting down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The strands of life have been severed. The dreamers must be avenged.
Bloodlust, I guess?
My game just crashed.
Portal up.
Portal team.
I'll get the first interrupt. I'm almost already in.
Where is this
portal? We need to switch them up.
Right next to the dragon. Archer gets second.
It's on Emerus.
Right. Yellow side, ads have to be interrupted and killed.
Wrong portal.
Archer's next.
Oh, I see it. Shit.
I stunned the ad.
I'll be right there. Sorry.
Again, stun.
We're dying in here.
I know. I'm trying to get in.
He's still not even there yet.
Tree up or yellow.
Oh, Leja can get in that tree.
Okay, we need to switch them on.
Somebody needs to be in those trees on yellow.
Half the raid's dead. Let's wipe it up.
Standing in bushes sucks.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that's going to be the first portal. So portal team needs to be near...
Come on, I'm a little farther past yellow. So you don't have to get quite as close to the bush if you don't want to.
The good news is that the order is always exactly the same, so no randomization on Mythic.
The portals are there.
I know where they were. I didn't realize. For some reason, I thought we were choosing the portal we went into rather than the dragon chose it for us.
You'll see a big swirly vortex of stuff going into the portal. That's the portal.
Yeah, I caught it when I was running from the wrong portal to the right portal.
Definitely gonna need some healing inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to just
not
go
a
direct.
whole lot.
Yeah, I was able to heal, self-heal.
I'm gonna try it one more time as disc and see how I do.
One problem we have is I'm pointing the dragons right at that portal. Like, it's going to be tricky for those guys to get in. Stuff got slowed right at the last second there.
Well, I was also way behind where I should have been. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we should basically everyone should be on the right and just get ready. It's really quick. 10% of his health off the top of it just goes instantly.
Yeah, which means we're going to hold Bloodlust till the end.
Really got to turn off the fucking profanity filter.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The strands of life have been severed. The dreamers must be avenged. Hope is a disease of the soul. This land shall wither and die.
Portal soon.
Portal.
Let the nightmare reign.
Let's switch it for Cannonball. Ready?
3 seconds.
Adds yellow
Okay, go.
side, interrupt and kill.
Tree up blue side.
I got.
Give yourself over as I did.
Tree yellow side.
Wow, I may have to do this solely.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
I'm gonna risk Ghosty once he's dead.
Still have the
We need to get
tree
ready
on
to
yellow
switch 'em up.
side.
Portal.
We need to switch now if you can.
Go.
No one resists the nightmare.
That was rough. Jeez.
Whatever. I think people maybe spread out too much because there are ads and other things way in the back.
Give yourself over and
So on the yellow side, when the essences of corruption are up there, the top priority, they have to be burst down. They will
Do I have
cast
to tank
corruption. They don't need to be
tank
tanked, but they have to be interrupted. And I am the only melee that's going to be on that side when the portal team's gone.
Okay, it's
So I'm
hard
gonna
'cause
need your hand.
They came out. Oh, bring them towards the front, near the front of the boss then, because they came out right when I was doing the taunt swap.
Yeah, they
We'll
came
have to
out
first
underneath
break 'em
you. If you could do that first interrupt, and then or that stun, that was great. And then I got ass cleaved, and they went and I think chased Cyril. I'm not sure, but they chased someone.
Looks like Ass Cleave is an actual ability cast.
Yeah, I was just tunneling on the ads, and so I forgot that I couldn't stand behind the dragon.
So I'm a little concerned, Hamon. We started switching at 4 stacks, and by the time we were on the second Drake, we were stuck at 6 stacks on that, and it's only going to get worse as we go on.
Yeah, I just lost count. I was watching Ghosty's Ghost.
No, I mean, we were at 6 stacks when the original first one was falling off. So it's going to get worse as we go if it takes us that long. We may be a little slow on.
Alright, we'll punch it up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The strands of life have been severed. The dreamers must be avenged. Hope is a disease of the soul. This land shall
Might get hit by Dragon Breath or something.
Portal opening up.
Okay, we need to switch imminent. Okay, let's switch it.
Ads.
dreamers and claim your vengeance.
Tree up, yeah. I'll spot.
What's fearing us?
It's the bellowing roar.
Yeah, I was switching right in the middle when those stupid things came up.
Can you wait a little bit more to switch, or will it totally screw you up?
I think we wait a little bit longer.
Okay.
Just as soon as those ads drop, stun them, and then swap. That would be great. Also, maybe we should talk about who's going to soak the trees, because it seems like they're not always getting soaked.
Oh wow, you guys are all dead.
I got pulled out into a melee from a dragon.
How was it in there?
Easy. Easy as holy. I could do.
Oh, go ahead.
If it's easy in there, can I go in there?
Somebody other me makes it in there first. You don't have to engage the thing right off the bat. You can wait until the healers.
I don't understand what's doing so much freaking raid damage.
Quick question for my dot buddies. Does it feel like the range that the marks are cast is longer in Mythic?
Yeah, there's 60 yards. It's twice as long.
Yeah.
Corruption.
Yeah, because as a multi-dotter, I can't do what I used to do and just stand like in the middle. You actually have to like duck in and out.
Yeah.
You can multi-die, just you have to like dodge in and out instead of just hanging out like in the back of the tail area like you used to.
Yeah, it's corruption that's doing all the damage.
Is that the thing that looks like a shadow bolt icon?
Wait, is that the one that from the uninterrupted ad? Corruption? Isn't that it? From the uninterrupted ad?
Isn't that one that when we did this on Heroic also caused us a lot of pain? Can't it be dispelled or something?
Yeah, I'm dispelling it, but there's so much of it going out.
Yeah, without... maybe we want to switch so both of the priests are out so they can mass dispel it and then have a different healer go inside.
We'd be constantly casting mass dispel.
That corruption
have to why that's out though.
That corruption should not happen. Those ads.
That's the ads we're supposed to be interrupting.
Interrupting and killing, yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense.
They're two little blob-looking things. They come on the yellow side, at least the first rounds of them.
I wonder if are you guys are taking a 4 stacks, right? Would it be better to tank earlier or swap earlier? I mean,
we can do that. I mean, we're playing a little bit with it this time. I'm a little worried that any melee that aren't killing things that aren't dragons aren't going to have much dragon time. But if that's not a concern, yes, we can do it at 3.
Let's give it a roll. All right, let's go to try.
At 3, a melee can almost chase back and forth because by the time it gets back, there won't be full.
Also, AMS you might be passing the buck on those ads over to Hamon's side, though. By the way, because that's
most
when you switch it to 3,
snare.
You'll get those slime ads. You have to interrupt the direction.
Down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The strands of life have been severed. The dreamers must be avenged. Hope is a disease of the soul. This land shall wither and die. Peace is but a fleeting dream.
3 stacks, switching.
Portal.
Go in, I've got infection.
The ads are down on yellow side.
I got him stunned. Got another stun. I can't interrupt that other.
I got skull if somebody can get non-skull.
Yeah, I got it.
Swap.
We still got these ads.
Oh, alright, well.
Now, you just do it.
Ads are dead.
There's a knockback.
Give yourself over as I did.
I've got 6 stacks of both.
That's why I put up. Half the raid's dead.
Yeah, I've got 8 stacks of Lysandra.
Fuck volatile infection.
Yeah, we can't just do it at 3-6.
I
We gotta wait till it falls off.
They've got to fall.
Snuffles, I guess I didn't mention that. They said that you should call an audible if you get volatile infection or one other thing.
When the dragons, these guys have a frontal cleave or a breath, Adam? Is that right?
Yes.
There's a breath.
I'm calling it Y, Kangax.
So any of the portal teams should not go in the portal if they get
volatile. Got it.
Volatile inflection or shadow burst, and call an audible for somebody else to substitute. I guess pick a substitute.
Okie doke.
Now that breath, how damaging is that? Because the tail swipe knockback is fucking awful.
Yeah, that stuns you, right?
As it stun you, it takes me off the red flower thing.
On heroic, that breath killed me. So I think on mythic, it'll probably be nearly a one shot.
So when I'm moving him to switch, I can rotate him so his head is pointed towards the door and the tail is pointed outside, and both tanks can maybe do that. You think that would help? If it's a predictable pattern where the tail's
the floor actually lands on a raid member, so you need to be aware of where that lands. So if it actually lands near his tail, then you'll need to adjust the dragon. But then again, there shouldn't be anybody in that area, so...
It's hard to see flowers when people are standing in since the red goes away. Oh, Omni, your connection's bad, or what's going on?
Yeah, they can't afford to get in range and another stack of the other dot. You'll never lose.
Yep.
Yeah,
yeah. When we do
really
it too
isn't
few
working this
stacks, it doesn't fall off, so it can't be 3 stacks. I just it slipped my mind.
Yeah, I cleared my DNS and it was working great, and then it just shot up to 1202 for World MS, and I just was out that whole fight.
Yeah, wow, your latency's 10 times mine.
Isn't Volumus just online? Spectre, are you here still?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, well, let's grab you for Omni since his connection's not the best.
All right, coming back.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Sorry, it happens.
It's happened to all of us.
And let us know if it gets better in like an hour or so.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it up.
That whole lag thing never happened to me.
How many of you guys miss raids because of Squirrel ate your internet? I have.
I've been listening a little bit to it. I don't know the full mechanics for the fight, but I know a little bit. Sorry.
Well, you're now on a portal team, so it's pretty much the same. Just watch for the tail swipe, kill everything.
Okay.
The debuff range from the two, like, you know, have to keep the dragon spread. The debuff apparently is longer in Mythic, which is annoying.
Like it lasts longer?
That's longer range.
60
like
yards.
Yeah.
Oh, so we have to keep them further apart.
Yep.
You're melee, so just stand directly behind the dragon. You'll be fine.
Okay.
This is not recommended.
I've always wanted to be tail swiped.
I'm not healing DPS, don't matter to me.
Did you get that 7 bonus?
Yep, I'm here.
All right, you're going to be on blue side.
Does anyone have a potion? Agility?
Yeah, I can give you one. Hold on a second. Apparently somebody else beat me to it. And bank is down for food.
Can we get Kangax some interrupting help on the star side?
Thank you, Kangax.
One of the new melee. With the new melee.
New melee's on blue side.
Oh, but so is the blue side already has extra melee, right?
Yeah, we'd like to balance the non-portal team melees if possible.
Just 2 melee on blue side and
One on
yellow.
No way to
2 on yellow.
balance that better than.
I thought there was already 2. 4 bonus came in.
Hang on. Sorry, there's Sanju, Maul, and Bolamus on blue sides. I'm going to switch Bolamus with Patamon.
Now, in heroic mode, I've been on blue side. Is yellow side any different?
No, not at all. But on this, for this particular poll, there's going to be the 2 blobs, the corruptions. They are the top priority, and Valkort's going to interrupt them as much as he can. But then after that, we're responsible. I will get Skull, and you can get non-Skull.
Okay.
I know, I'm ready.
They have a lot of health.
Yeah. Yeah. Understatement of the year.
Counting down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The strands of life have been severed. The dreamers must be avenged.
Oh, watch out for Ass Cleave.
Hope is a disease of the soul. This land shall wither and die.
Portal team, go.
Alright, me switch.
Essence is a corruption
I
route.
stunned them, but they're a little behind him, so watch his Ascleave. I got Skull.
There's a tree on the far side of the dragon. Yellow side.
Cyril will get it.
Finish up that Essence.
You're at the swamp.
We got 4 seconds till it drop.
Alright, swap.
No one resists the nightmare.
We're coming out.
Beware.
Tree back yellow.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
You got horrors just running around like crazy on yellow.
Yeah, there are way too many ads. Jesus.
Whoa. Yeah, I got slaughtered by this horrors.
We left a tree up for a little too long.
We made a little progress though. We got through the first portal and
Didn't leave a chair for a little too long. Yeah, I don't think anybody was ever on it because there was no body on top of it.
I was on the tree right next to her, but one showed up behind it, and I kept getting rooted.
Yeah, remember the trees only show up on top of where people are standing. So
Yeah,
people
don't be
need
too
to
far
make
out,
sure
guys.
they're not in the wrong place.
Is there any reason not to stand on top of each other? On the side?
Volatile.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different.
Yeah,
but only the person with volatile needs to move.
I think you also get targeted for that shadow
Yeah,
every death.
the shadow bolt gets there. So you need to be spread out about 10 yards. But there's loads of space.
So who again is responsible? What's the priority order for Star? Is it range, DPS, and then healers? I mean for trees.
It was healers and heroic. I don't know if you want to change that up for Mythic.
Healers
Yeah.
in range.
Healers and range are trying to do it.
Okay.
Anybody with the range DPS ring, in my opinion. Or is it the neck? It's the neck Sarah, isn't it?
Neck.
And Sarah's doing it, I think, a priority on yellow.
Yeah, I've been doing it. The problem is I can't get the shield to come up if I'm taking damage for 5 seconds.
Well, I thought I saw something modifying that. I guess not till the next patch.
Yeah, 715.
Counting down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The strands of life have been severed. The dreamers must be avenged.
Do we bring those things of corruption anywhere, or just kill them?
No, just kill them and interrupt them. Try and keep them relatively close to the tank so that we can cleave.
Okay, switch. Any shockwave build?
Shadowburst Umbreon.
Got scope.
No one resists the nightmare.
Okay, corruptions are.
Emerus is too. Is it, no, it's just Sandra's too close to the other side. We're getting stacks.
Both my stacks are about to drop.
Mine's gone. We can swap.
Give yourself over as I did.
Well, I fell over. That's too many dead.
Yeah, way too many odds up.
Give yourself over as I did.
Man, that distance is brutal. 60 yards is. It's pretty far.
I guess the tank, at least the tank on the blue side, wasn't getting it because
Everybody
it was
else
all the way
die
by
in there?
the wall. Yep.
No, I mean in there with the ad.
Oh.
We died. I just tried to die after the wave was pulled.
So, Brian, when you got volatile rot, did you not go into the portal, or you did?
Did not.
Okay. And were you
Next
still
week's
able
lost
to?
mentoring.
Okay.
A
So
question.
I think next time we should probably just have a substitute, in case, unless you guys could do that with just 4.
I don't. We were.
It was taking a long
damn
time.
close. Yeah, it was taking way longer.
All right, so let's have a substitute.
Bonus probably.
What's that?
I know at least Arch just stopped DPSing when the it was called, so we probably would have made
Bolamus probably can be a backup.
Did you say USP?
No, Bolamus.
Oh, it'll have to be Bolamus
Spectro
for the
style,
first
Bolamus,
two portals,
Demon Hunter.
and somebody on the other side for the other portal.
Maybe Sanju on the other side.
Yep. Are you just calling that for backups, or is that like?
That's a backup in case one of them gets volatile rot.
Okay.
And then how about for the healer in case?
Well, hang on, Sanju and Bolamus are on the same side.
That'd be Makati.
No, Sanju and Bolamus are not on the same.
No, they're in they're in
Okay,
odd
that's right. I
numbers.
switched Bolamus. Never mind. Now, some of those ads were evading. Is that normal when you're standing in the flower?
I don't think so.
Like a bunch of those little dread horrors, I couldn't attack them. I just kept saying evade, evade.
What's happened there is they've aggroed on somebody who went into a portal.
Oh, that's
fantastic.
That's a dumb mechanic.
Oh,
Yeah,
what we can do
because they're
about
still
that?
technically in the zone, but not pathable, then it won't drop back.
Counting down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The strands of life have been severed. The dreamers must be avenged. Hope is a disease of the soul. This land shall wither and die. Peace is but a fleeting dream.
Okay, we need to switch.
Portal up.
I can sense the shadow on your hearts. Come forth, dreamers,
Shockwave out.
and claim your vengeance. Beware.
Rooster in the tree on.
I can get it since you got the debuff.
swaps.
I got 2 seconds left. Okay, swap.
Coming out.
Tree in the middle.
Mark, can you move your guy back just a tad?
Back which way?
Further away from yellow. You're good, you're good.
Arch can interrupt Skull. No, I'm stunned.
I'm stunned too.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
My sack is clear.
Stack just got. Switch it.
There's 2 flowers up on yellow behind near their entrance port.
No one resists the nightmare. Beware. Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
Corruption adds up. Yellow side.
I'm grabbing Sandra.
Taste the nightmare's corruption.
And wipe it up.
You sound alright.
If I can stop being slow as fuck.
We got to figure out a way to spawn less of those triads. They're slaughtering us.
The dreadors.
We have to like instantly get on the flower, otherwise they spawn up a whole bunch of them.
And they slow us if they get into melee range.
And they also cut our damage in half.
So, how does the Shadow Burst mechanic work? It's a single debuff that then causes multiple debuffs?
I think it causes you to pulse damage, but let me just look it up.
No, that's the disease.
That's volatile, whatever.
I think the shadow thing is something like that too, though.
Shadow Burst doesn't have a range limit on, apparently.
It's just so... The debuff it spreads is so much damage I can't keep up.
Is that the one that if you dispel it before the 6 seconds are over, then it won't spread?
But I'm not seeing anything dispellable till after it spreads.
Or is that the one that if you're not... let me see, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, it only targets the player. As soon as that player actually gets hit, well, it targets the player 6 seconds later, they get hit by a debuff, which then spreads to the nearest 3 people. So you don't actually dispel the person who gets targeted, you need to dispel the 3 people closest.
I guess you just have to dispel the 3, but I don't know what the cooldown is on mass dispel or whatever.
It's only a 15-second cooldown. It's just a mana pig.
But it doesn't seem like there's any way to avoid it altogether.
Yep, probably not.
Count it down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The strands of life have been severed. The dreamers must be avenged. Hope is a disease of the soul. This land shall wither and die. Peace is but a fleeting dream.
Portal up.
Feel the switch.
I can sense the shadow on your heart. Dreamers, there can be
Stun the
for the wicked.
Use doors time.
Beware.
I'll get not skull.
We got a tree under the dragon.
What color?
Yellow.
I got it.
Are you able to get on it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, good.
My sack was dropped.
Okay, let's switch it.
We're coming out.
Got another tree on yellow side by the marker. Anyone?
We need someone to get on the
Our
tree.
only range on there is dead.
Coming.
Use shock. Interrupting, not skull. Got it. Nice job on the corruption.
Stock drop.
Okay, switch it.
New boss.
Clean up those dread horrors meanwhile.
I taunted it and it went back to you.
It's not on me. It's on one of the DPS's hit.
Well, the
Gotta let him on pick up tier R.
Those mushrooms explode. They're new now. Yellow tree by yellow mark.
This will be a little bit rough.
Let me know when your stacks are gone.
It's 7 stacks. We gotta switch.
Your first thing's not going to drop.
It will by the time you swap over.
Okay, let's
All right.
swap.
Good.
Tree, yellow side.
Portal's up.
I'm stunned.
I'm dead. I got screwed.
Oh, 58%.
That was way better.
That portal is not on the right side.
The correct side or the right side?
Right side, like it said.
Yeah, it's on
straps
behind the other dragon.
Yeah, you're not
back
supposed
on
to
the left.
die when you step in a portal or a thing. You gotta move out first and then step in it. You gotta wait till the dread horrors move. But you do have
We're
to.
gonna need to move to the
cover it.
left dragon when we come out of the portal the first time.
If you have defensive cooldowns or talents and stuff, use them.
Ice black, right?
Do our first break and do some swaps and stuff.
What causes
This
a
right
nightmare
here-
blast?
What was that?
Investigation is one of their abilities that the dragons flying around do.
Okay.
Break timer, guys.
I mean,
I'm stepping out, guys. Thanks.
Feel better, buddy.
Hope you feel better.
Hey, oh, wait, Arch, come here.
You can't trade cauldrons.
That's because I didn't make him yet.
Oh, smart.
Snuffle's going. My healer's leaving.
Is the defiled thing what we have to call out?
What's that?
Volatile infection.
Volatile infection. That's
Oh.
if you. That's if you're on the portal team, you need to call out if you get that, and then have a substitute come in.
Yeah, you're not on the volatile on the portal team. You just need to be ready to go in if you need to.
Yeah, if somebody
Are we gonna
calls
send
out
Chris
that
on the portal team now that Snuffles is gone.
I mean, I think I got something that said it deals like 2 million AOE damage or something after
Yeah,
a few
if you
seconds.
get volatile, you just need to move away from everybody.
yeah, you have to be away from
AoE
everybody
damage?
else because you'll pulse and kill everybody else.
You don't need to call it out or anything.
Oh, well, I think I got rooted somehow during that.
There is a route when the trees spawn. If you're nearby, you'll get rooted. And there's also fear. I don't know what's doing fear.
I think it's the little horrors. The thing that the tree spawns.
All right, guys. Sorry, I have to split. Have a good night.
Can I feel better?
Thank you.
I will send prayer towards Uranus.
The druid?
No, the little dread horrors don't have a stun. They have a reduce your damage by 50% if they're standing next to you.
Time for me to spec in a Typhoon again.
Oh, here we go. Bellowing roar.